Hi everyone. Yesterday I received a really nice comment on one of my videos from a chap called Frederick requesting me to take a look at kin. Because of that comment, I'm taking a look at kin, and again, thank you very much for that comment. It was really appreciated. Okay, it was a fantastic comment to read, and thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. So just off the bat here, okay, you can see, I know kin's quite an old project and we've not got much trading data for it, and if you look at CoinMarketCap, okay, you can see that its all-time high is way up there, way up there. When it went super parabolic towards the end of the last bull market there, towards the end of December 2017, you know, just like everything just went parabolic in that straight upwards vertical line, okay, and you are potentially going to see that across the board. You can see things are starting to go vertical now. You see this is starting to go vertical. It's starting to go up and up and up and up and up. And who knows, it potentially may get there. But what you want to do, what you do want to see is what it's doing, okay? Is this level of consolidation, because you don't want to see that going up, because that's what will happen again. It will go up vertically and have a blow off top and come crashing down really hard, as it has done there. And it's been in a continual multi-year bear market, okay? And you can see that it's trying to come up and get its head above water, and it just can't. It's coming up for air, and it's just been repressed, you know, and that it's been under the EMAs as well. And this is what I say about the EMAs being so important, because they're indicative of a bull market and they're indicative of a bear market. And so until that time's come, you know, until you see yourself going vertical, a bit of common sense here, you know, tells you jump ship, take profit where you can and enjoy what you've gained, and leave, okay, basically, because this will come. This will come, because it happens in every single market. It happens in every single bull cycle when you hit that level of euphoria, okay? And we are approaching that sort of level, okay? And I'm not going to lie to you, hopefully it's a year away, because that means it'll be better for everybody, and we'll have a really good long bull market. We've already been in a really good long bull market, to be fair. You can see it on most of the charts. Since the corona dump, we've effectively been in a bull market. And we were looking as though we were in a bit of a bull market before then, but a lot of the signals were given just after the corona dump last year, because a lot of coins and a lot of cryptos were painting bullish crosses on the weekly time frame, and that is a massive indicator of a bull market, okay? So basically what I'm saying is, this has gone up there. It's all-time high. I know that chart that we're looking at on TradingView is not showing it, but its all-time high is effectively, does this even tell you what its all-time high is? The tokenomics here, does it tell you? No, it's not as good as CoinGecko, is it? Let's have a look at CoinGecko. So on CoinGecko here, you can see that it's 69% down from its all-time high, which is about 3 years ago, which was 0.0001. So you could say that, you know, we are seeing a lot of projects approach and push towards their previous all-time high. And given the fact that we are in a bull market and we've still got quite a long way to go in this bull market, obviously you're going to have ups and downs, you're fully aware of that now, but we are in this bull market, and it hopefully goes on for a pretty long, you know, towards August, September, October, that sort of time this year is, by my calculations, where the bull market will sort of tail off and end, and you will see that level of parabola. You know, you will see that there where it goes vertical, goes up and has a blow off top. That is what we're looking for, okay? It's not nice, it's not pleasant, but that is where you get maximum profits and maximum returns. And, you know, hopefully in the channel we can keep you aware of that. And I think a bit of common sense anyway is going to tell you, you know, whoa, that, you know, don't be too greedy. So basically what it's doing there, you can see it's going up, okay, and it's hitting a level of consolidation, going up, and you're looking at another level of consolidation for kin. So effectively it's only 69% off its all-time high. So you could say it's going to get there, okay? So you've already looking at a 69% appreciation. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the charts right now. So this is a weekly time frame. You can see just here, you've gone up, consolidation, gone up, consolidation, gone up, consolidation. You've had a massive leg up here with no consolidation. So I would effectively say that you are potentially looking, and this is a weekly time frame, for a level of consolidation right now, okay? It does need to come, because you are going vertical. And what I've said to you about when things go vertical, when you go vertical, that's when you know that the top is in and you're going to roll over and have that big correction. So if you're not jumping out, you're going to be left bag holding, and trust me, that comes really quickly. It comes so fast, you know, you won't be able to blink. So, and the signs will be there, okay? The signs will be there because you start losing daily EMAs, okay? And at the moment, you can see the weekly EMA is pushing up. You are starting to look a bit vertical. You do need a level of consolidation. And you see this here on the weekly time frame. You've got the bullish cross here on the weekly time frame. So you are starting to look like you're going vertical. So, you know, common sense would tell you you either jump ship here or you wait for the level of consolidation. But you could look at this chart and it keeps going. Who knows where it's going to end? But common sense tells you when you look at it on the weekly, you do need to sort of step back and think, hang on a minute, this could be the blow off top. So do trade with caution, obviously, and it's down to your own judgment, but we will try and deliver you a message in this channel, okay, as we promised to do. You can look at the RSI here as well. That's very, very overbought up there. So like level 94, the histogram's really high, the MACD's really high. So at the moment it's looking quite overextended, to be fair. But what we're going to do is jump in on the daily time frame. So on the daily, you can see it's doing really, really well, okay? But I would expect it to come back down to the yellow line, okay? As you can see, it has done here. It's come back down numerous times. So at the moment, it's got very, very extended, and you are potentially looking at that rollover right now to come back down to the 20 EMA there on the daily time frame. What we're going to do is just stretch this out a bit, and you can see it's relatively healthy because you've got the bullish cross there on October, okay? On the 22nd of October 2020, you formed a bullish cross on the daily time frame, and since then you've been doing nothing but appreciate. You almost formed a bearish cross just there, okay, where you had the EMA retest where you started to correct. You've actually formed a double top there, a double top M pattern. You've lost support and you did correct, okay? So look at this. So this particular pattern there on the daily time frame, you lost a level of support and you corrected just there, and you corrected off there to there. And look, you corrected perfectly. So that was a fantastic short trade just there. This is what we cover in the channel, all the trades. So you basically gone up, double M top pattern like that, ran out of steam, okay? So that's what happens. You're going up and you run out of steam, and you come down, you make a low, which is your support, then you go up and you're running out of steam, and then you come down, and when you lose this support, you are looking at a target to short, okay? So that target was met. You can see that, met to a T. Look, just there, boom, okay? You met that target and you bang right on it. So if you was in this channel and I was covering that in this channel and you seen that particular pattern play out, double top, you knew that you could buy back there cheaper. You could have been selling your kin on the loss of this support of double M top, and you knew what would have gone down there, and you could have been buying more kin. It's basically swing trading, and this is what your target would have been. You would have lost support there, so you would have accumulated 39% more kin tokens, which is almost half your bag. Okay, or you could have took the short on, or you know, and from here you buy that, or you go long off this base because you know you're going to push up, and that's basically how it works. Okay, that's trading 101, and that's just a little example of a blow off double top there. So what you've got here now is potentially on the daily time frame anyway, is a blow off top that may be forming for kin. You do not want it to keep going up without getting a retest off this 20 EMA, because like I said to you, that's when you're looking at a massive blow off top and that larger correction back down. You do need to see that level of consolidation. So as you can see here, you did form a very similar sort of candle there. Look, you've got a big candle there, and the next candle is sort of tailing off a little bit with a little indecisive candle. So you've got this big candle here, a little bit of tailing off, and what you did, you blowed over, which is healthy. You needed to blow over at that point, because it would have been looking at this chart here, it would have looked very similar to this, where your EMA was down here, okay, just like your EMA is down there. So what you do, you blow off and you come back down to test the high, which is here, okay, it's this high just here. And what you've done, you've come back down to test it. So what you're potentially looking at now, straight off the bat, is a retest of that high when you have that blow off top. So you're potentially looking at something like that, where you come down, get a bounce off that, and march on again. Just like you did there, you went up, made the high, come down, got a bounce off the previous high, and you marched on again. And then you've marched up into price discovery. Well, not necessarily price discovery, but price discovery in the local time frame. So looking relatively healthy, but you do need to see that blow off top, because otherwise you're going to get too extended, too far away from the EMAs, and potentially look at that parabolic move there, which could potentially signal the end of this run for this particular project right here. So they're the signals that we keep an eye out for in the channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, obviously I'm going to give you a future price prediction in the daily time frame here straight off the bat. Okay, I do think that Kin is pushing its way to its all-time high. You know that it's 69% off its all-time high, okay, because we've already looked at that tokenomics. Looks healthy, looks good, okay. It's a little bit extended on the weekly time frame, to be fair. Okay, so again, you're going to look at a rollover, okay, and I think that the level of support will be the previous high. So we're going to drop that in again, okay, just so you know that your level of support is going to be this, okay. If it was to fall any lower than that, you would start looking at a larger correction and coming back down to these previous highs. But at the moment, you've got no double top, okay, you've got no double top or anything like that. You've not got anything like this where you're going to correct even more, so that's healthy, okay. You are moving up, you're bouncing off this yellow line, okay, and just here you're getting the EMA retest, which is really, really healthy as well. You know, you've got the bullish cross down the EMA, you've gone up, you've gone up, and you look like you were correcting and collapsing basically. But again, look, you've just come down and you've retested that previous high there. But again, you had the target of the correction for the double M top, and that's what we will keep you informed of in this channel. These trades, these are very highly tradable events. So you've gone up and you've had this thing called here an EMA retest, and when you get them, look at the slingshot that it gave it, okay. It gave it a massive slingshot, it shoved it up, because that is so powerful. That's probably more powerful, that signal there, it can sometimes be more powerful than this actual bullish cross, okay, because with a bullish cross you see it go up and it falls back, right? But look at the trajectory of that. So when you get the fallback, looks bearish, but it's just a confirmation of a bull market and more of an uptrend, because from there you've effectively gone vertical off that retest. You will see this when I chart this, okay, across the board, any project. If you see that EMA retest where it fails to make a bearish cross, where the bulls are stepping in to save it, you will see 9 times out of 10 that repel, that massive push up, and it's had that massive push up, but it is running out of steam, okay. I'm not going to lie to you, it is running out of steam. You can see it starting to roll now, and you are looking at a potential larger correction down to this level there, which would be really, really healthy. So what we can do, we'll just lay a quick future price prediction in just off the bat. So effectively looking at that top, and that was your previous swing low. So immediately you've got that price up there, which is a price prediction, okay. So moving forward, after we see Kin calm down a bit and come back down to this swing low of the previous high, you are looking at a next impulsive move up to that level, okay. So that's basically Kin, and from this point, say you was to wait for the correction. I'm not saying it's going to correct. Sometimes it can keep going, but like I've explained to you, you don't want it to keep going, because then you start to go vertical, okay, and then it's like not healthy, and it's going to have that parabolic blow off top, and you won't know where to sell other than immediately. Okay, and it can be very brutal. So effectively what you're looking at right now is this, okay. I'll just draw it. So you're looking at this blow off top, coming back down, testing this as a swing low, okay, then going back up, getting through this previous high that we've just set, and marching on towards this high. But it won't be an immediate effect. It won't do that over a couple of days. It's going to take a while to play out, and after you've tested these levels of consolidation, retested these EMAs as that creeps up as well, got, you know, just some levels of support, refueled these rocket ships like you did down here, these tests, and then march on. But from there you are looking at another whopping trade. Say you was to wait for the fallback, okay, down to this level, you could be looking at 106% trade for Kin. Or if you was happy to just go from here, you could potentially be looking at a 61% trade there for Kin, and that would keep it marching on in a really healthy, organically way to its previous all-time high, and potentially making new all-time highs for Kin. So that's basically just a little bit of TA on Kin. You have got your level of support there, okay. It looks good, it looks really healthy, okay. The fact that you've got that EMA retest there, the bullish cross, you've had that correction there which played out beautifully. That would have been a target in the channel. You know, we could have played this as a short and then gone long off the bottom, and the confirmation of the break of the resistance, and gone long, and you would still be in a really massive long trade at the moment on Kin. Given that confirmation of breaking resistance there, we could have said, okay, yeah, you've broke resistance, which was just here, that candle there. You see that candle there? That was a major sign that resistance were broken, because you got the wick off the bottom, and it was saying, yeah, we're above the resistance now, we can march on. So from that point now, you could have opened a long, and you would currently be up 522% on that long, and you do get leverage trading on Binance, okay. The link is in the description below the video. So that's Kin. I hope it's answered some questions for you there, Frederick. Marching onwards and upwards, but like, just to summarize, you do not want to see it get too extended, okay. You don't want it to keep going up like this. You want it to pull back to these EMA levels, okay. I hope that helped. Do stay tuned to the channel. I hope you like that video. For those that you're interested in kin, yeah, and please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I wish you all the success in the future. And once again, thank you for that really nice comment, Frederick. It was very nice. Thank you. Bye bye.